Hello, and you're so welcome back to my channel. I'm Saloni Kalra. You're watching your Daily Girl Abroad, and this video is going to be really special because this is going to be my second time traveling internationally alone. So, right now we're in Seattle, US, and from Seattle, US, in December I had to go back to Delhi in India, and I thought that maybe if I'm going all around, like across the globe, then maybe I should take advantage of the situation and also take a layover somewhere else. So now I've decided to also go to Korea, South Korea, for 4 days. So this video is going to be about the whole process of um, the immigration and visa. And if you're interested in going to South Korea, I watch a lot of K dramas, so I was really interested. So if you're into K pop or K drama and you really wanted to go as well, then you can watch this video, and it will have a lot of information about for Indians living in the US how you can go to South Korea. If you are an Indian who lives in the US and has a US visa, like I have an F1 visa, then you can actually go to South Korea for 30 days if you are transiting through South Korea. So so for me the clause that applied was that I'm going from the US. I have a US visa. I'm going from the US to the country of my nationality, which is India. So if you're going from um, they call these I guess they call these the advanced countries. So if you're going from one of the advanced country, which is US, to your country of your nationality through Korea, then you're allowed to go out for 30 days. So that's the clause that applied to me. Right now I'm at the Seattle airport, and while getting my boarding pass they did a lot of checks which took around 30 minutes for them, but they were aware of the clause. So I'm flying through Asiana Airlines, and the people at the check-in counter, they were aware of the clause, and they had to check my visa of the US and check my passport. So that took some time, but that also gave me confidence of when I got my boarding pass that okay, this is gonna happen. So right now I'm waiting for my boarding, and I'll see you in Korea and I'll tell you how the whole immigration process goes. I don't think I've ever been this excited, ever. And now we have reached South Korea. So my airlines was Asiana. This was my first time traveling with Asiana, and I would 100% recommend it. It was very similar to how Qatar Airways. It's just so spacious. So my seat was in the last row, and usually in a lot of airlines you'll see that if you are in the last row, then you're not able to lean your chair back. But this one, they had made sure that even the last row could also lean back, so that was a win for me. Also, they had vegan food because I'm a vegetarian, so I could also have vegan food, which wasn't bad at all. So the food wise also it was good. They also had snacks and coffee and tea going on. Um, One thing that was different from other airlines that I've always traveled with was the way that they give you tea or coffee. So they'll give you a cup, and then you give that cup for refills. So it was a plastic cup with a handle on it, and that's the cup that you use to get the refills for tea or coffee. So that was something different. Usually you only get paper cups. And now we're in South Korea, guys. Now I'm just heading to my immigration and baggage claim, and I'll see you guys later. We are already done with the immigration. It was super simple. I just have to give her my passport. So I think when I was boarding my flight, the half an hour that we spent there, they had put in all of my information about where I was gonna stay and my next flight from Seoul to Delhi. So they already had all of the information. She just scanned my passport and put a small sticker for the South Korean visa on my passport. So now that we are done with it, the next things to figure out are getting a SIM, getting a transportation card. It's called the T Money card, and figuring out the route. So this is a convenience store at the airport which you can use to get the T Money card. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This is the convenience store. Alright, so we got the T-Money card. It looks like this. So you can buy the card using your credit card. So I used my US credit card and paid in USDs. It was around 3 US dollars. But the issue is that to recharge this card you only need cash and cash in Korean currency. So now I have to go to the bank and get my US dollars exchanged for the Korean currency. And I had heard that you get the worst rates at the airport, so you shouldn't get exchanged at the airport. So I'm gonna maybe only convert like 20 bucks and recharge this with 20 bucks. Yep, so we're done recharging our T-Money card. I had to get the exchange. I had to get my USD exchange to the Korean currency at the airport because I had no other choice right now. I have to get to my hotel. So the current rate online on Google was 13.97 and I got it for 13.45. So for $30 I lost kinda $1.5, but I think that's alright because I just had to get my card recharged. And now I am here to figure out the eSIM. So there are all of these booths where you can get different eSIMs. I've heard the Byte SIM is the best and the cheapest is like $3 a day. So I'm gonna try getting the Byte SIM. So we got the eSIM for 27,500 Korean currency, which is equivalent to 20 point something dollars for 5 days. So for 5 days, we're gonna get unlimited data, and incoming calls and messages are free, but outgoing calls and messages, for that you'll need the top up. But all I need is data, so that's what I went for. Also, you get free transportation card with this, which I've already bought for like $3 and which I've already topped up as well. So the person at the desk here said that I should try returning the card that I bought before because I got a T-Money card for free. So I'm gonna try doing that. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to connect to KT SIM um, for my eSIM. So I couldn't find a counter for Byte SIM, and I read online that Korea Telecom is the one of the most popular telecoms here, so I just bought the KT SIM instead. We are in the bus from the airport now, so we had to take 6002 bus number. These buses are called the airport limousine buses, and it looks something like this. So the good thing about it is that they have already taken both of my baggages. Both of my bags are stored under the bus. There's this compartment where they have stored my bags, which is the reason why I don't have to be handling them anymore. So I'm really happy because it was a huge task to take care of 3 bags. So now I only have to take care of like the cabin bag, and both of my checked bags, they are stored under the bus, which I'll get at my destination station. So we are going from Incheon airport to Incheon, and at from Incheon my hotel is just 3 minutes walk, and I have not been feeling well today. I have a little bit of cold, so I cannot wait to get to my hotel after this 12-hour flight and all of the language barrier, to finally get to my hotel and just sleep and have lots of fun from tomorrow. Alright, people, we have finally made it. This is my little Airbnb. So it's a room in a hostel actually. So the from the bus stop, I got down at Sinchon bus stop, and from Sinchon bus stop to this Airbnb it was just 3 minutes of a walk, but it was really, really difficult because it's raining right now in Seoul, and I had, let me show you the amount of luggage I had. So I had this, you see, there are like three bags, one cabin, two checked. And I also had a backpack and a small fanny pack. So I had 5 bags in total in the rain. And in Seattle, it was easier to handle all of the baggage. The part of Seattle that I'm from, the roads were a little smoother. Here, it was a little. So in Seattle, it's all concrete and flat, but here there were some checks on the pavement. So it was kind of difficult to get here. And then when I found this hostel, so this hostel does not have elevators. So I had to bring all of this luggage by myself to the third floor, which was again a nightmare. So my plan for the next 3 days is to make friends in the hostel so that the next time when I'm leaving and when I have to carry all of this down the stairs, I would have people to help me out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave all of this stuff here and not buy anything in Korea because it's just so difficult to handle these. But all in all, I would say because I'm sick, so everything seemed a little bit more difficult for me today, and also because the weather is rainy. But if it was not like this, if I was my 100% today, feeling my 100%, then for sure it was very easy, like to get down at the airport. The immigration was really smooth, and then getting the SIM was really smooth. eSIM activation was smooth. Getting Team Money card was smooth. Then just outside the international arrivals, you get the bus. That was super smooth. And even in the bus, my checked baggages, as I told you already, those were stored under the bus. So that was also very easy for me. Then I got down. It was just 3 minutes walk from the bus stop. So it's on me that I'm not feeling well. It's on the weather, that the weather is rainy. And also that I'm carrying so much stuff because I'm on my way to India. But if I only had one check-in bag and one backpack, I would have been sorted. Um, so let me also give you a little tour of my Airbnb. So this is the door, and after the door we see this full-length mirror. I don't know if we can open it. Oh, you can open it. There's all of this storage. That's good. We can get ready here. This we can set up for my laptop. There's a TV as well. It's a very small space though. Up there is the single bed, and down here there's some space for the luggage. I was thinking to use it for the luggage, but there are also these cabinets there that I can use to store my clothes. But I wouldn't actually want to do that because I would have to get down there. But we'll see. And then the best part about, okay, so there's a fridge. Oh, there's a fridge there, huh? That's interesting. Fire extinguisher. There's a kettle, that's good. Ah, towels as well. I didn't carry any towels. So that's good as well. Some hangers here. Then I also have this private bath. Let's see how this is. Oh, very small, but nice, I'd say. I mean, this Airbnb was like really cheap, okay? So it's $280 for 4 days. Like, what else do you expect out of it? And for $280 for 4 days, it's a really good deal. Oh, there's hair treatment, hair shampoo, body wash. So shampoo, conditioner, body wash. There's also this scent. Oh, they also gave us the toothpaste. That is good. and the shower. Now that we are done touring the space, I'm just gonna change, rest up, maybe take a shower, eat my dinner. So I've been told that outside there's ramen for other people staying at this hostel, so I'll go try that and call it a day. I'm not feeling well. I'm just gonna sleep, wake up early tomorrow, and go around. So tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. I plan on wearing one of those hanboks, which is the traditional Korean dress, and like going around Korean palaces, feeling like a princess. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and then also go shopping at Myeongdong. So at the end of this video, you'll see a playlist of all of the things I did in South Korea day by day. Feel free to check that. Also, I am gonna plug my Instagram now. So my Instagram is called Delhi Girl Abroad. I've just started it, but I try to upload my real-time updates there. So if you're interested, then please check out my Instagram as well. And if you like this video, then like it and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.